vloggers, it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is an exciting video because I am celebrating a milestone on this channel. Now I haven't hit 1,000 subscribers yet, but I have hit over 10K, actually over 11K on my backdrop video. So I did a backdrop reviews video going over the five backdrops that I had on the at the time, and yeah, I have over 11K, getting very close to 12K on that video, and that is the most successful video that I have on this channel, and the fact that I can attach a K to it is just super exciting. So I thought it would be a great time to do a giveaway, and just thank you guys so much for your support, your views, your comments. Thank you guys so much. Now, in addition to the giveaway, I will be doing more backdrop reviews on this channel. So I'll be going through my other backdrops and letting you know a little bit more about what I think about them now. And, you know, also this new backdrop that I have right here. So first, let's go over the giveaway information and rules. So for this giveaway, there are going to be 2 winners. And this will be an international giveaway. All giveaways on all 3 of my channels, Beauty Vlogger 101, Beauty Addict Next Door, and the Beauty Addict Diaries, will always be international because I don't want to leave anybody out. So this giveaway is international. As for the actual prizes, it's going to be a little interesting. So I didn't want to pick out a backdrop because when it comes to backdrops, that's really YouTuber specific. It depends on what color they like, what color hair they have, what color outfits they like to wear. So I didn't want to just pick out one and then just give you guys that particular backdrop. So for this giveaway, it's going to be really interesting. I am going to be giving away a backdrop off of Amazon. So you guys can pick any backdrop off of Amazon that you want that is under $100 and is vegan friendly. So if it has a vegan friendly material, which I believe most of them are vegan friendly, then I will purchase those for you guys. So all you have to do is pick one off of Amazon. It has to be under $100, vegan friendly. I'll buy it for you and send it to you. So the reason why it has to be vegan friendly is because I only support vegan friendly material. So make sure that you pick out one that is vegan friendly because I don't want to spend my money on something that isn't vegan. So make sure that it's vegan, but I'm pretty sure most of them are. And then, yeah, so it just has to be under $100 and pick out whatever backdrop that you want pretty much for the most part. But yeah, I think that this is fun that you guys actually get to pick out your prize a little bit. I mean, I'm going to give away a backdrop, but you guys get to pick out which one that you want. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this. As for the giveaway rules, rule number 1 is that you need to be following me on my Beauty Vlogger 101 channel. Rule number 2 is that you need to comment in this video what your favorite backdrop is that I talk about today, because I'm going to be talking about a bunch of different ones, so just let me know which one is your favorite. Rule number 3 is please do not spam the comments. Only write one comment letting me know what your favorite backdrop is. Don't repeat it over and over again. If you do it, I'm going to like just delete you, and I'm going to start this. If you guys do that, I'm just going to kick you out of the giveaway. I'm just going to delete every single one of your comments because it fills up my spam. I have to take the time to delete all the extra comments, and it's not fair to the other winners who are following the rules. So please do not repeat the same comment. If it happens twice, I'm not going to automatically dismiss you because sometimes YouTube is weird and like sometimes you accidentally post twice, so don't worry about that. But if I see that you're posting more than that, you're just going to be done. So don't do that. And then the last rule is that if you are under the age of 16, please make sure to check with your legal guardian to make sure that you have permission to enter in this giveaway. Okay, so my camera died, so the lighting looks a little bit off from before. That is why, but I do want to jump into these backdrops. So in this video, I'm going to go through all of the backdrops that I mentioned previously in my first backdrop video, and also 2 new ones that I got. This one behind me, as well as one for green screen. And then I'll go through each and every one of them, letting you know what I think about them now, what I use them for. Cat fight right in front of me. What I use them for, how often I use them, what are the pros and cons to both. So yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more detailed, kind of give you updates, and yeah, let you know what I use them for. Okay, so the first 3 that I'm going to go through are pretty large. So the first one that I'm going to go over with you is the Limo Studio 9x13 foot black fabricated background screen for photo, video, photography studio. Amazon likes to have really long names. So this one is now $24.50 and it's Prime eligible, which is awesome. If you are a YouTuber, I highly recommend that you be Prime eligible because I get a lot of my equipment, all of my backdrops off of Amazon. So make sure you guys check that out. So yes, the size 9x13 foot, color black, and then for the fabric it says non-gloss surface. So as I mentioned before, I am vegan. All these backdrops I purchased before I went vegan. Now I don't eat like a vegan, But as far as beauty goes, materials goes, fashion goes, I am vegan in that sense. So if any of these are not vegan, let me know. I'm going to try to do my research, and if any are not vegan, I will do a little disclaimer when I'm talking about it, just because I haven't had time to research it yet, but I still want to go over with you guys whether they are or not, because if they aren't and you're someone who's vegan, then you'll know not to pick up the one that I've already picked up in the past. So, but this one is a black backdrop, which I got for Halloween, and the reason why it's not nicely folded is because it's so huge. Yeah, so I'm going to show you some videos of me using this backdrop, just so you guys can see what it looks like hanging up. And like I said, I used this backdrop in my Halloween videos, so I did a Walking Dead video, I did a Maleficent video, I even did a Halloween haul video, so I just used the black backdrop as my backgrounds for those videos. It was kind of like my theme. So it wasn't my standard backdrop. I specifically got this backdrop for Halloween because although I like, you know, my sparkly backdrops that I've had over the past, Halloween's really important, and Halloween is something that you really want to pay attention to the background in, I think. I think it really just makes it more fun, more themed to do something that like that. And this is simple too. Just a simple black backdrop really makes such a huge difference, and I really loved it for Halloween. Now, my only thing is it's so freaking big. I can't fold it. And if I fold it, I'm going to have to spread it across my living room and like do a ton of work just to fold it because there's just so much fabric. Like the one behind me is very easy to fold up, but because this one's so large, it just, I don't know what to do unless, I don't feel like taking the time to like lay it out. I'm gonna have to at some point, so I have to store it somewhere. And then of course, if it's all bunched up like this, it's gonna have wrinkles, more wrinkles in it than you would if you had it folded. And then it's gonna take you more time to iron it down in order to do the video, because unfortunately with non-sequin backdrops, now with sequin backdrops you can still see some, you know, wrinkles and whatnot, but those wrinkles don't bother me. It's the wrinkles like this, because it's like a t-shirt and you see the wrinkles and then that's like super annoying. And then it'll show up in your background. So black is actually a little bit easier than if you did a white, but you're still going to want to iron it out a little bit. So it is kind of a pain, but I will say, especially if you're doing a Halloween video, you're going to want your backdrop to stretch even longer just because you're probably going to show more of your body. Possibly if you're going to do a full body shot, you're going to want a lot bigger of a backdrop. And you don't want to limit, you don't want to have to zoom in so much that you cut off important features of your costume or anything. So just kind of keep that in mind with bigger backdrops. What would be important to you? Why would you need that big backdrop? For the most part, these smaller backdrops are totally fine. But if I'm doing something special, you want the big backdrop. And I'll get more into that with the green screen one too. So I really like this one. I think I wouldn't return this one. I would buy it again if I needed to, just because I would need it for that purpose. But it is a bit of a pain in the butt in order to fold it up. And that's why I haven't. I don't think I folded it up once ever since I got it. I got it for last Halloween. So that is the purpose of why I use this backdrop. I could use it for something else if I wanted to do like some sort of outfits of the day or like a fashion haul or something where you just have a plain backdrop. That'd be good because it's also be a big long one, so you can do the full body shot. You couldn't do a full body shot with this unless you are very like, no, it'd be really hard to do it because it wouldn't be wide enough. You would, yeah, so this would probably be wide enough for a full body shot. So just kind of keep that kind of stuff in mind. Now the next big one, like I mentioned, is this green screen one. I got this one after I did my original video, so it is huge. So far, I've only used the green screen once in my selfie ring light review, which is on my Beauty Addict Next Door channel if you want to see it. I used it for about 5 seconds where I said, let me take a selfie. I'm just like lip syncing to it. And so I can insert like a really cool background. So pretty much green screen is a way for you to have a background and you can insert whatever background that you want. However, it's very important that you iron your green screen backdrop because otherwise you're going to show all the wrinkles and then the background that you end up choosing to insert is not going to look right. So you got to make sure that you it's like wrinkle free. And also with green screen, it has to be big. When you're doing a green screen, that's another time that you're going to be doing something more specialized. So you don't want to limit yourself. So even if you have an idea for one video where you don't have to worry about doing a full body shot, you're going to end up doing a full body shot possibly in the future. So you got to plan for that. You don't want to just plan for one video. You want to say, okay, well, what if I do these other types of videos? I want to make sure that I'm covered in all areas, because I don't want to buy a second green screen backdrop when I could have just bought one. Now, the green screen backdrop that I have is the ePhoto Inc. Large Photo Video Photography Studio 10 foot by 16 foot green chroma key muslin background screen 1016G. So that is $35.99 on Amazon, and it is Prime eligible. So it is on sale right now. Typically it's $59.99, but it is on sale. And let's see. So yeah, 10 by 16 foot background. It has a rod pocket. I don't think it says any. What about the? It says muslin, material type muslin, which I gotta figure out if that's vegan or not. That's really random. Hopefully it is. But they do have cotton ones out there if you need something that's vegan friendly. So I don't know if muslin's cotton or some, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, so and a green screen is definitely something that I would look into. If you're new to YouTube, that doesn't need to be the first backdrop that you get. That, to me, green screen is going to be for those advanced YouTubers. YouTubers that have been doing YouTube for at least 6 months to a year, because you need to get used to doing YouTube, learning how to use different editing software. There's so much to learn in the first year on YouTube. But I think that once you get past that first year, you know, I would definitely get Final Cut Pro before you even bother getting the green screen. Learn Final Cut Pro and then, you know, just start doing all the crazy green screen stuff. I think that's like definitely like you start off with iMovie, you move up to Final Cut Pro, and then you move up to green screen. I just think that there's different steps that you need to take as you are moving up in your YouTube career. However, if you want to skip ahead, go for it. But I definitely think this is not something that's required as an early YouTuber, so just keep that in mind. Now, as for this green screen and uses, you can just use this for a regular backdrop. You just like might want to change your backdrop, maybe do like a fireplace in the background, Christmassy backgrounds for Christmas videos. You can use these for Halloween backgrounds, for your Halloween videos, like really anything that you want to. Me personally, I'm just going to use them for special occasion types of things. I don't want to go through all of the effort for day-to-day videos. Plus, I love my sequin backdrops. I love doing different backgrounds other than backdrops. So the green screen is going to be specific to very specialized videos, but it's up to you and what you want to do on your channel. Now, the next one I did mention in my backdrops video, which is this white cotton one. I used this at the beginning of my Beauty Vlogger 101 series, and once I stopped using this, I have not used it again. I'm pretty darn sure. Just because it's a white backdrop, it gets wrinkly very easily, and I don't want to deal with that. But white backdrops could be great if you're trying to do some fashion shots, if you want to do like a white background and then just show off your outfits. I actually think that's a good idea, and maybe I'll do it in the future. I just have not used it yet. But let me see which one this is exactly. Okay, so this backdrop is from Prism. It's the Prism Backdrops by Ravelli 6x10 White Muslin Photo Video Backdrop Background 100% Cotton. Okay, so this one is $11.96 on Amazon, and it is Prime eligible. All of these backdrops I got off of Amazon. So yeah, 100% cotton, 6x10 size. Yeah, so I mean, it just depends on what you want to do. Just know that this is going to take more effort, even more effort than the green screen and the black one, just because white shows more wrinkles easier. However, it's definitely more important to get the green screen one right, just because if you're going to do a specialized background, that really makes it important. And if you screw it up, that's going to be a big deal. This one, it's just like not that big. To me, it's not going to be as big of a deal. So I wouldn't repurchase this one. I may use it again. I don't know, for like an outfit of the day or a fashion haul or something. I don't know. But this one, out of all the ones that I picked up, is the one that I regret the most. And I definitely regret using this as my background for the beginning of my YouTube career, just because I was trying to make it a little bit super simple, white background, because this is more of an educational video like channel. But then again, I was like, I'm still girly, I'm still fun, like I don't need to be plain, like, so yeah, I think if I ever use it again, it will just be for like fashion hauls. Okay, so now we're going to get into all the Sequin backdrops. You've seen the first three that I got, but this last one right here is the fourth one. They are all from Backdrop Express. I buy them on Amazon. They're usually Prime eligible. Sometimes they are not. Certain ones are Prime eligible, certain ones aren't. So let me go pull up the ones that I got, and I'll let you know what's Prime eligible, how much they cost, and like a bunch of other tidbits. So the first backdrop that I ever bought was for my Beauty Addict Next Door channel, and it is this pink raspberry one. Like I said, this one's from Backdrop Express, and it is available on Amazon. Now the particular one that I got is $48.95 plus free shipping right now. It's not showing as Prime eligible, but there may be another one up on Amazon that is Prime eligible. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes it's shown twice by certain different companies send it, but yeah, just I would double check that. But right now it's $48.95 plus free shipping, and it's a sequin backdrop. So, and this is, what's the sizing? 5 feet by 6 feet. So it is a lot smaller than the first three that I showed you guys, but honestly it's fine because usually I'm doing the videos close up like this or even closer for all of like my beauty videos, my Beauty Addict 101 videos. So it's really not a big deal. I don't need to show my full length of my body at all. So I don't need it to be that wide. So it's not that big of a deal to me. Now the next one that I bought was one that I bought after I decided, you know what, I really don't like the white background for Beauty Blogger 101. So I ended up getting this one, which is a blush sequin backdrop. Same company, Backdrop Express, same size, 5 foot by 6 foot. But I wanted to have a sparkly background, but I didn't want to use the same exact background that I used on Beauty Addict Next Door. So I thought, oh, let me try this one out. So, and this one, now there's an error popping up when I'm trying to click on the link, so I can't tell if it's Prime eligible or not. But right now, the blush sequin fabric backdrop, which is $46.49. So it's around about, so they're not all the exact same price, even though they're the exact same backdrop, just different colors. The prices vary, and they can vary from time to time. They can go up, they can go down, they can be Prime eligible, they can not be Prime eligible. It all just depends on when you get it. Now, when I was using the blush backdrop, I realized, you know, my hair is blonde, it's blending into the background, and I just felt like I was getting lost in the background, and especially because I'm also really light-skinned, I just didn't really like it at all. I loved the way that it looked, but I felt like it would be great for someone who has dark hair. So if you're someone who has black hair, dark brown hair, whatever, like I think it would look great for you, or even like red hair. But for me, with blonde hair, I was just kind of blending in, so I was like, yeah, now I need to get another one. And then I asked my subscribers, I'm like, what color are you guys thinking? Like, what would you guys like to see? And one of my great subscribers, she actually suggested a lavender one. So I ended up getting a lavender one. Now, like the others, the lavender one is 5 foot by 6 foot, and it is on Amazon. You get it for $54.95 plus free shipping. It's not Amazon eligible right now, at least this particular one. But I decided to go with this one just because I thought it was a really fun purpley background. And I had this on as my background for a while, and I really do like it. I think it looks great with blonde hair. And yeah, so I was really happy with this one. Now you're probably wondering, well, why did you get a pink background? Why didn't you just keep the purple? Well, I have 3 channels right now, and I'm trying to design all 3, and I wanted them to be consistent. First, I wanted Beauty Vlogger 101 to be different from Beauty Addict Next Door. But then I realized, you know what, I'm the same person, and I really wanted to have a theme throughout all the channels. And if you guys follow me on all 3 channels, you'll kind of notice the text is the same at the beginning of the video. I have that pixie dust title that comes up that says my YouTube name, cruelty-free channel, whatever. I have like the pink outline with a white type, white text, and you know, I'm trying to keep up like a more pink theme. So because I use backdrops only on 2 of the 3 channels, I wanted both of them to be pink. But I didn't want them to be the exact same color. So as you can see, these are completely different colors. So on Beauty Addict Next Door, I have the pink raspberry. And on Beauty Vlogger 1, I have the baby pink. Now, like I said, all of them are 5 foot by 6 foot. And the pink one is right now $46.49 with free shipping. And it's on Amazon, currently not Amazon Prime eligible. So that is available. I think they might have them in different sizes as well, but the one I most consistently see is 5 foot by 5 feet by 6 feet, and that is what I have on all 4 of them that I got. And as you can tell, I'm really happy with all 4 of them because I continue to keep repurchasing different ones. And I think it's really fun to have different backgrounds. I probably will never use the blush one or the lavender one again. I'm probably going to sell it on like eBay or something at some point. But yeah, so all 4 of those backdrops, the purposes of those backdrops was to have a background for whenever I'm doing more professional videos. So for Beauty Vlogger 101, I feel like this is a very professional channel just because I am trying to educate you guys and give you guys tips and provide you with helpful videos that will help better your YouTube channel. So I figure every single video I'm going to want a nice backdrop because I just feel that is more professional. Now for Beauty Addict Next Door, I noticed that a lot of my subscribers really liked to see my bedroom in the background, my vanity in the background, so I pretty much made that my #1 background for pretty much every video. So if I'm doing hauls, if I'm doing favorites of the month, or anything that's more chill, or I'm doing get ready with me videos, I show you guys my bedroom and the vanity in the background. But for my more professional videos, I consider that my professional makeup tutorials, and not a get ready with me, but an actual makeup tutorial, an actual review of a product, some giveaways, stuff like that. Anything that's a little bit more professional, I have the backdrop in the background. Just because I really wanted to keep this pink raspberry background around because it is my signature. I know when I began my career, that's all that I used, and that's what caught people's eye, and a lot of my subscribers even said, you know, keep it around because that is what caught my eye, that is what brought me to your channel. And so many people have said that they love the background. So I didn't want to completely get rid of it, but I did want to listen to my subscribers and include different types of backgrounds in my videos. So keep that in mind. You don't necessarily have to use a backdrop like this in every single video. You can kind of organize it where you use it in certain videos and not in others. It's just a matter of what you guys want to do on your channel, what your style is, what type of channel that you have. Just keep that all in mind. Then, of course, if you're someone with multiple channels, also keep in mind that you may want to keep a theme. You may want to keep a color scheme going on between all of your channels, so that way you are one person. You may have 3 different channels, but you want to connect it all so that way it blends into, if people think pink, they think of you. When they see you on one channel, they think of, I don't know. I just think it's really nice when it all kind of connects. So keep that in mind if you have more than one channel. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you want to enter in the giveaway, please check down in the description box for all of the giveaway rules. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. Like this video if you liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!